Well, there's already been a lot of trash talk this morning. I mean, you heard Brandon, you heard Clark, you heard Scott. Scott's the one that I really want to take down.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
He's just a little bit too cocky right now.
Yeah, just because you win once doesn't mean you're going to win again. I've been waiting for this for years. Had I been here, you know, teamed up with you, we probably would have won every year. So,
Well, I mean, the good thing about us is that we've only got up to go. We've never done anything, you know, we've never finished on the bottom. They're starting from the top, and I think that they're just going to second guess themselves all the way down. See?
this is what's at stake.
That space right there,
All the
right
glory.
there is reserved for us.
No, that's a Band-Aid for Coke.
Well, you know, right below that one.
If that thing disappears in the middle of the night, don't come looking for me.
You know, right off the bat, we start off, Josh has got the gun, and we get to our first area, and we are in the middle of a roost. They're gobbling on both sides of us. You know, we end up spooking a couple of turkey out, and it ended up being the perfect setup for us. You know, as daybreak, Josh is calling, I'm stuck in the back. I just hunkered down because we had so many birds around us. And he's calling and they're firing off everywhere. And I couldn't really see anything, but it's like 10, 15 minutes into the hunt, and all of a sudden, all I hear is, "Are you on him?"
El Rio Grande. Nice bird. Gorgeous. Where we're at in South Texas, right on the border of Mexico, they don't get any more Rio Grande than this. I mean, we're not all that far from the Rio Grande River. These are Rio Grande turkeys. Man, those birds worked nice this morning. It was just glorious. We actually got way too tight in the roost. We were busting turkeys out, but thankfully they're spread out enough. So you had a gang of gobblers over here. You had some hens over here. You had one other gobbler over here. He was probably an old guy, or he was a super subordinate that was roosted by himself. But either way, we were surrounded by turkeys. Wasn't all that long after shooting light that got to watch them strut in, and this guy was leading the pack. So first bird of the year down here in Del Rio. Couldn't be happier.
We hadn't got any messages from anybody. Nobody said they've got one. We've got one on the ground 15 minutes into the morning. I'm feeling like we're about to put a lot of pressure on everybody else.
Right on. Feeling a little aggressive.
I'm feeling pretty good for us. I don't know about everybody else. I mean, I'm kind of hoping they're struggling. And
Hey, from the looks of it, everybody's pretty quiet right now.
if we get the next turkey down, I think we need to make an instructional video and just send it out on the thread. That's what we should do next.
Turkey Bass Smash 101. The professor is here.
Let's go. Let's go get another one.
He's about to get to the creek bed. How far out is he? Far. 80.
After getting busted in their first location for their afternoon hunt, Michael and Josh head off to find a new area to settle into. However, it's not long before they're busted again, this time by an unlikely suspect.
I mean, what is this? I got a text saying I'm going to Middle Road. You know how far you are from Middle Road right now?
I didn't say that.
No, I'm kidding.
Man, we just missed some.
Right there.
Where?
It was right on the other side of Dead Oak. And it was in the middle of the road.
I mean, y'all must have just gone after the bird that we just left, because I mean, we just got done there and have walked down here. Y'all must have just walked up as soon as we left.
Yeah,
we were
there's
driving down the road.
they were strutting in the middle of the road.
They're strutting in the middle of the road back there?
They were.
And they came right to us, but they came through the brush. They didn't come down the road until all of a sudden I can see him at 20 yards. He can't see him. And then they just went. He saw him going straight away, and I mean, we'd had to shoot him in the tail feather. So anyway, sorry if we messed y'all up.
Nah. I mean, we heard a hen over here a minute ago. There's a group straight that way.
Like where would I drive close to him?
I mean, if you went down that road right there and went to the left, you'd probably get close to them over there.
Down the left, the road.
Go towards Pig Ridge.
Towards Pig Ridge.
You go down here, and you'll come up the hill, first left, go down that way, all the way down to the fence line. They're between here and there.
Y'all killed one?
We got one.
Heck yeah.
Is it a good one?
We've come close to killing 2 other ones so far.
It was like a 3-year-old. He's beautiful. Not a lot of weight. We're not going to win in the weight category.
Well, you might if there's no other
We're
birds
winning
killed.
right now.
Well, I'd love to celebrate y'all's bird for a couple hours here, but we really don't have much time.
Y'all really don't. Y'all
You just
should
ruined our
probably get
strategy.
going.
We were trying to hold you up.
Oh,
I mean, if y'all want to go towards those birds, y'all knock yourself out.
we'll go. I mean, that's where I was going to go, but I'll go another way if you want to go that way.
Y'all go ahead and head that way, and
We'll go to our A spot. We'll give you guys the D spot.
You do that.
yeah.
Don't stop. Give me that fan.
You see him?
He's coming up. Okay. Better bust him. No, you got him. You got him.
Michael and Josh's celebrations are about to be cut short as they realize Michael has just violated a variety of Turkey Bass Smash rules.
Is he hit? Is he?
You better go kill him. He's hurting. He's right there.
Gosh.
That's the way it goes, man. Turkey hunting.
I'm excited and I hate that.
Highs and lows. It's a roller coaster of spring turkey hunting.
That is.
Hey, no turning it back now. Congratulations.
Well,
on
no,
two
that
beautiful
was
birds.
good.
That was a heck of a.
The problem was I never saw that second bird. Did he come up?
I just thought you did. I should have said something.
I never saw the second bird, and gosh. Oh well, let's go look at him. This was like an epic moment that we just weren't kind of expecting, because I didn't truly know that there was 2 birds right there next to each other. So whenever I shot and it flew, I shot again because I want the points for this. And then he knew there was 2 birds. So in a way, we messed up, but in another way, we got 2 birds on the ground, and that's an epic hunt.
We just fanned in a double, which is pretty incredible in itself. Forget about the cameras, forget about the Turkey Bass Smash competition. We just fanned in 2 gorgeous birds, and thankfully in Texas, you get multiple tags, so we end up in a situation like that. You know, Michael shot again because he didn't see the second bird. He didn't even know the second bird existed, but at the same time, you know, you got multiple tags in your pocket, so shooting a second bird is not a problem to begin with.
I'm not sad about it at all. I mean, that's a hunt that I'll remember forever, just because a double is something that I think is truly special. But, you know, Turkey Bass Smash, it's a competition at the same time, but you know, my passion for hunting and just wanting to shoot a turkey out kind of weighs that. So I feel sorry for the team right now, but we've had one heck of a morning.
We were, so we split from Clark and those guys. We're trying to be do-gooders, sending them after some gobbling turkeys after they had busted through our setup, might I add. And so we sent those guys after some turkeys, and we decided to move on like nice guys. And then we struck up some more birds right away in the opposite direction. So hey, they got their birds to go after, we got our birds to go after. So we started moving in on these things, and at first they were a good distance away, and clearly they started running when I gobbled at them, because by the time we walked another 30 yards, I could see them coming down the road. And the fact that they didn't see me, Michael, and Kevin behind the camera, 3 guys standing out in the middle of the road, was amazing. But I'll tell you why. It's because of this. They see this, and all they can focus on is that shape and those feathers and that red, white, and blue. And so we were able to drop down, set up, fan them in the rest of the way, and double down.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what happened. And I'm glad you saw them, because I never saw them down the road. And I mean, I believe that had a lot to do with it, because when they came up over that ridge, I mean, that was it.
It was unbelievable.
That was a good hunt. Regardless of what happens next for the competition, that was a good hunt.
All right, back at camp, Michael and Josh break the news of their double to Clark and Brandon, who've just returned for lunch.
Y'all killed 3?
DQ.
Did you shoot
I'm
2?
not talking about
Yeah.
Dairy Queen.
Yeah,
Y'all shot 2 at one time?
yeah,
Did you really?
yeah.
Was it you?
Yeah, it was me. We set up on this, we're walking down that road, like where you turned left and you saw us.
Yeah.
Well, y'all got out and I heard you call. Did you hear those gobbling whenever you did that?
No.
Well, they went freaking crazy.
And how far were they? But they were closer to you.
Yeah, they were closer to me. So we went straight down that other road. We walked about 200, 300 yards. He hits his call. And we're, you know,
I yelped and I cut.
and then all of a
Nada.
sudden
I
they
gobbled at them.
They went nuts.
they lit up, and we decided we're gonna cut some ground on them. So we start walking. I mean, we didn't take but 10 steps, and he said, "Oh crap, they're coming at us." So he grabs his fan. I set up, and there's that ditch right there, that little creek. Well, they go down the ditch, and as soon as one of them peeks his head up above it, I said, "I'm gonna shoot him." He said, "You mean you need to shoot him?" I shot. I didn't know the second bird was next to him.
Oh, that sucks.
I don't know if I hit the second bird on the first shot.
I heard you shoot twice.
yeah.
I shot, and I thought, well, crap, I missed, because he got up and flew, and I shot him out of the air. Turns out that was probably the second bird. So,
Oops.
yeah,
Is that a DQ or is that just like -10?
no, I'm pretty sure that's a DQ,
Pretty
but
sure
that
that's
was a heck of a morning.
Well, that was
Oh,
a memorable
man.
morning.
Yeah,
That was a
That's
memorable
fun.
morning for sure, but I'm walking down there, and there's a dead bird here, and this other bird's kind of going crazy over here. I'm thinking, that doesn't seem right. So we ended up getting the other bird, and I got 2 in there and 1 in the ice chest.
Due to a variety of rule violations designed to keep things fair and to promote conservation, Team Wersig will get 0 points for the turkey portion of the competition. However, this was still one unforgettable hunt that's going down in the Yamaha Turkey Bass Smash history books.